Hey guys, what is up? I am here to give you guys my first recap and first impressions on Attack on Titan or Shingeki no Kyojin final season on episode 60 or the first episode of the final season. Now, this episode right here was actually pretty nice, although still trying to get used to the new animation or something like that. I already knew a long time ago of what happened with Attack on Titan when Wood Studio decided to step down and pass on to Mappa, And I know that there's a lot of people who are upset about it. For me, I think it'll be okay as long as they do it right and they adapt it right. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody must be having this nasty feeling of where it might be the freaking Nanatsu no Taizai, third season, fourth season, or that final season of Nanatsu no Taizai. I know that feeling. I've been there. I've done my recap. I'm not happy about it. I am honest with that. But I think so far when I watched this episode, I think they did nice or an okay job so far. I know there's a lot of people who would prefer Wit Studio, which I won't deny. I prefer them too. But we just gotta stick with what we got, okay? I mean, it is what it is. We just gotta hold out. I know Hiroyuki Sawano, if I remember doing my research correctly, is also doing it, but yeah, is doing the music for it, but yeah. Okay, enough of me blabbering on about the situation about Attack on Titan changing studios and people not being happy about it. Let's just get this recap started. Sorry for wasting a minute and a couple seconds of your time. So if anything else, let's go. We have to it that the episode starts out with a young child or a young kid having to tell a bird, hey, get out of here, you're gonna die or something, And he gets saved by his brother Colt, and this guy is Falco, And he gets introduced by his friend Gabby or comrade Gabby and the others. I also get to see the new opening song, which is not too bad. I actually like it that they became less spoilerish compared to the last season of season 3's opening being a little spoilers, etc. Those of you guys who knows much about the Attack on Titan opening here and there, you know what I'm talking about. That aside, yeah. Anyways, after the opening, it looks like to me we see that Marley is actually at war with the Mid-East Allied forces, apparently. Because after the failed operation of the Paradise Island that was 4 years ago, I believe? Yeah, all I can really tell you, there was a time skip and many years have passed, and because of what happened, because they failed the Paradise operation, they went at war against the Mid-East allies in return, Apparently, their Titan powers must be used correctly and played correctly, because apparently this faction that they're going to war at actually has anti-Titan weapons where it's very, very effective and deadly. Like, even a shot is enough to actually cause a lot of damage, which we get to know a lot of things about later during the episode. Then we get to see other scenes where Gabby, a young girl, apparently is the next person to inherit the Armored Titan whatsoever, has an idea what to do. Although the Marley captain who has a talk with Colt saying that we gotta sacrifice a lot of Eldian units, in order to succeed, etc. He refuses or reluctantly does not want Gabby to do something stupid or reckless. But Gabby convinced him otherwise, and Margeth or something decides to let her do it. Eventually, she plays an innocent girl on the warfield, and apparently she managed to throw the bomb at an armored train that apparently is anti-cannon Titan kind of thing, anti-Titan cannons or weapons. And we see to it that she managed to actually disable the armor, and then we get to see Gallard-san, apparently, who is in this new Titan form whatsoever, goes in and starts to wreak havoc, And later on we see the Cart Titan come in as well with some machine guns on its back, causing a lot of trouble. Then we get to see Reiner and freaking the Beast Titan user come in to go kick some butt right now. We have to it that bombardment starts off with the Titans, and then this Beast Titan user ends up making a screen to its Titans to fall upon the fort, etc., and cause a lot of damage, or distractions. Eventually, Reiner comes in and gets things under control, and he almost got himself possibly shot to death by a bunch of anti-cannon, anti-Titan weaponry, you know? But with the help of Gallard, apparently, in the new Titan form whatsoever, he comes in to help him out, and they manage to get things under control. We have to it that Reiner signals the Beast Titan user saying, hey, it's good to go, you can come down here. And we see to it that the Beast Titan user says, you know, the reason why we have this war is because we failed the operation 4 years ago. And war is always a terrible or not a good thing. Don't you think so? And we see to it that the Beast Titan user uses the bombshells from the Mid-East Allied forces and throws it at the port. And we have to it that the Beast Titan user almost got himself shot or killed. But we have to that Reiner in his Armor Titan form decides to take the blow for him and manage to give Zeke another second round to throw a bunch of bombs at the army men at the sea of the Mid-East Allied forces, you know? And we see to it, of course, like, that they won, apparently, and the preview of the next episode will be called Midnight Train. There's another thing I like to talk about, apparently, and it looks like to me Eldian forces are actually like a means to an end when I look at it. I mean, the way how it's presented in this episode, and, you know, Falco, he helped enemy even though he tries to do his best to try to get him patched up. Apparently, the enemy hates Falco, says, I'll be tainted, leave me alone, don't touch me kind of thing, you know, that kind of stuff. Which shows a lot about how Eldians are pretty much hated throughout the world, you know? I mean, there's a big reason for that, etc. And there's a lot of, reasons behind it. And, of course, like, we will find out eventually down the road, but unless you've been keeping up with Attack on Titan, you may get the idea. But I think there might be more details to come out later. I mean, for the time being, I'm pretty sure it'll take a while till we get to major events throughout the season. But all I can really tell you is fasten your seatbelts, get ready, because it's going to be one hell of a ride. That much I can tell you. Don't know what's going to happen for you guys depending on the situation, since I'm a manga reader, etc. I'm not going to say much until it is revealed, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. Pretty action-packed against the Mid-East Allied forces, and you know how, and of course, Eldians are treated like a means to an end. That much I can tell you. So, anyways, that's about it, people. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!